All right, y'all. First solo road trip. Really like a mini road trip. It's only gonna be about a 5.5 hour drive. But yeah, I figured I'd just kind of vlog the whole experience. Right now it's 8:30 a.m. and I'm on my way. Well, actually I should stop and get gas first. I'm gonna stop and get gas, but I'm headed off to pick up my sister Dee Dee, the little turd, from her college because we have a 3-day weekend. So I guess she just wanted to come back really quick. I don't know, it's barely been a couple of weeks. She already probably homesick. Pick her up and then kind of do like a turnaround trip. But yeah, so I'm gonna be driving there by myself the whole way, and then coming back, of course, I'll have her in the car. I'm excited. I mean, like, I've taken road trips and driven like before, so it's like I'm not nervous about it. And I think because I'm driving like in the morning, like I would be up at this time anyway, so it's not gonna be a matter of like me staying up and then coming back. Of course, I'll have her, not that she drives, but like I'll have her there, you know, to entertain me, keep me up. This is gonna be interesting, it's gonna be fun. I was trying to leave by 7, but then I ended up waking up at like 7:30 and I was like, there goes that. But yeah, so this is gonna be a fun little road trip vlog if you guys are into that. And yeah, I'm excited. All right, let's go.
Look up from your telescope, take me on this journey home. I don't wanna wait no more. Lay me down behind the moon, tell me you'll be on real soon. I don't wanna wait no more. We could be dancing in the stars, we could be floating on away.
So, little detour because I really have to pee, so stopping at this little gas station truck stop thing so that I could pee. Back on road, so I got my coffee. I actually just brought the whole thing of it because there's only a little bit left, so I just brought it and mixed it with my creamer. And then I have a little snack pack over here with some apples and then some carrots and hummus. Also have some grapes that are over here in this bag. And yeah, because I knew that I didn't want to make any like big stops to eat or anything or get food. There's like an In-N-Out right here and there's a store, Rayleigh's I think. I just got my coffee and my snacks and my water, so I should be good. I think there's only, what does it say? About 2.5 or 3 more hours. Yeah, 3 hours left, and hopefully I don't have to stop again because this coffee might make me have to stop again, to be honest. I want to just hurry up and just get there because traffic's been pretty smooth so far, so we will see. I'm gonna be honest, when I stopped to go in the restroom, I honestly almost forgot that masks were a thing, and I was about to hop out of there, like, and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta get my mask, because I saw somebody walking with the mask. But yeah, we got 3 more hours to go. Traffic's been looking smooth. I've barely been recording anything of like me checking in with you guys just because I've been vibing out. I've been just playing music the whole way. Haven't even started playing my podcast or anything like that because I just been vibing to the music. So it's pretty smooth so far, smooth ride. Big Sean, I guess, dropped some new music. So I'm about to listen to one of his songs. I'm on Amazon Prime Music, so I don't know. I don't think the whole album's on there yet.
Rap, I'm a street legend. My least present.
It's a whole verse in the C-section.
Watch how you talk, I got reflexes. Watch it, and we still learning street lessons. I'm the Don cause the street said it.
Okay.
And I got pressure on me.
I remember hearing or like seeing stuff, just like stuff pop up on like social media or Breakfast Club and stuff like that about this song. It's really good because of course you have like Nip on there, and then he talks about a lot of his issues, and a lot of the headlines were based off of this song. Big Sean's depression, suicidal thoughts, what was the other thing, losing a baby, something else. There's just like a bunch of headlines. It was good to hear. I'm excited to hear the rest of the album. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on jamming out. I'll talk to you guys later.
Stressing out, shit. You read about it, to run your mouth.
Hey, what's the deal, Alright.
This makes me sad. Space makes me sad.
That point on the road where my internet stops working and therefore my music stops, which I'm kind of upset about, but saw it coming. So I figured I'd just talk a little bit. If you don't know, if you're not from California or the coast, the West Coast, the 101 highway is such a beautiful, like, scenic route of traveling. Just, you see everything. You get a little bit of everything. You have like the coast, you have the valleys and the hills and little water. It's just very beautiful and scenic. Yeah, whether you're going north or whether you're going south towards like LA and stuff, I would suggest taking the 101 if you want to have the more scenic route. About an hour and some change left. So I'm cruising through here pretty swiftly, you know. Right now there's just so many trees where I'm at. Binbo in 1 mile. Whatever Binbo is. I can surely say that I'm looking forward to getting there and walking my legs out, because I can feel my left leg is kind of cramping up a little bit, so I've been just like stretching it out. Other than that, I feel great. Ready to eat. I've been snacking on my snacks and I drank my coffee, but it's 12:30 right now. I'm kind of getting hungry again. Oh, go ahead and pass me then. Do your thing. But this is what I've been eating on my apples. Kind of tired of snacking. I want like some actual food. I'll be there in no time, so it's gonna be chill. Good. Okay, so we just arrived, or I just arrived, and now I'm waiting on my sister to come meet me in the, so that she could show me where to park and everything. I'm just waiting here, but I have to pee again, and I'm really hungry, so she needs to hurry up. Then after we get something to eat, I think I'm just gonna chill a little bit, and then we're gonna basically just go back home. It was a quick turnaround trip, so try not to be driving too late anyways. So think if we leave by like 5 the latest, get back there around like 10, 11, and I'll be chill with that. This girl is taking days. Finally, it took you forever today.
Still learning.
It's all good.
But I did it all by myself. I think I just went the long way.
Probably. All right.
Hey vlog. I'm looking a little rough.
Part
Like
two.
always.
Alright.
I'll just go the way I came.
Okay. While my sister has her study hall or something, so while she's doing that, I'm gonna grab something quick to eat, and then after she's done with that, we're gonna go out to eat. Instead of taking my car, because I'm like kind of trying to avoid driving right now after all those hours, I'm just going to walk there to Cured the Goods. I honestly didn't even open it yet to see how it looks like, but oh my gosh, that place that I went had like pretty much all vegan options. Like, it was like a cute little cafe right around the corner, and it had like everything. Like, if I stayed up here or went to school up here, they would get all my money. I would be there like every day. I just got like a falafel wrap, and now I'm headed back up, and I'm just gonna be waiting for my sister to get done with her studying, her study hall, and then we're gonna head out. So this is really just like a little snack to keep me alive, because I hadn't really eaten anything since this morning. Just coffee pretty much, and some snacks, some apples. That walk was really not too bad. I almost got lost because there's like a little thing that I'm supposed to go under, the little underpass. I figured it out. It was only like 10 minutes, so whew, I'm excited about that. I'm excited to eat because it's like 3 right now, and the last time I ate some coffee and some apples was at like 11. It's kind of warm up here today. She said it's normally like basically like San Francisco weather. Oh my gosh, it's pretty warm today, let me tell you. All right. Years later. Is she
Oh yeah.
does she want to close it?
I'll close it.
Let me put my mask on.
Did you vlog going to where you were going?
Huh?
Did you vlog going to where you were going?
Yeah. We're heading out. Gonna get good food first. I don't know why she got her hot Cheetos, but
That's for the next day or something.
okay. It's a really cute campus, though. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. So
Very like yeah, very earthy. I mean, I didn't see the whole thing, but like it looks very earthy.
I wish we saw the raccoons so people don't think I'm lying.
Oh, trust me, I don't think you're lying.
They be in the day. Like, what? I'm over here, I'm like, they got rabies. And then my teammates talk about they're so cute.
Like, no.
I said, heck no.
So it's the next day. We finally made it back last night. We actually made it back in really good timing. It was like 10 when we made it back, and I thought it was gonna be like 11-ish or 10:30, 11-ish, because we left at like 5:35-ish. But yeah, overall great trip. If anybody is traveling, like I said, in the West Coast, I would definitely recommend taking the 101. I know I didn't record that much on our way back because mainly not only was the sun going down, but Also, my sister had a Zoom call with her team, so she was doing that for like half the trip of just like being on there until she lost connection. And then we didn't really play any music because by the time she was done with the Zoom call, there was like no service, obviously. And then once we did get service, we just kind of watched Netflix on their way back. So that was pretty much it. Time flew by really fast. And then as soon as we got back home, I ate a bowl of cereal, took a shower, and knocked out. So that was that. In typical Makaya fashion, I forgot to close out this video, but I just wanted to leave with these couple pieces of advice for if you are going to be taking a solo trip, whether it's just a couple of hours out the way or if you are making like a longer trip. I've not gone like that far, as you could see, because it was my first like solo trip, and then obviously I had somebody with me on the way back. But just a couple of pieces of advice of things that I would just throw out there, be aware of. If you're going to be going to a rest stop, whether it's in the daytime or at night, just make sure, because you are alone, make sure that you do have like pepper spray or like a knife or something like with you, and just be aware of your surroundings. Really cool. I didn't experience any like sketchiness or whatever when I stopped to pee. Just be aware of your surroundings. Know that because you are alone, you know, like you have to be on the lookout when you're getting into your car, when you're getting out of your car. And this is not to scare anybody, because I'm sure that your travels will be safe, but it's just something to keep in mind. Like anything could happen, whether you're by yourself or with another person in the car. But yeah, just be aware of that. You could limit the amount of stops that you make, or try to limit the amount of stops that you make, by maybe not drinking too many fluids at once. And everybody's bodies is different, so you can't really control when you have to pee. You just have to pee. And then because I am like more on the introverted side, I really didn't mind, you know, traveling solo. But I know for some people that may get bored, or if it's especially a drive at night, feel like the time is just, you want the time to go by faster. I would highly suggest like watching some YouTube videos if you can along your way, or finding like that good music playlist that really works for you. You could call somebody or like FaceTime somebody as you're driving so you don't feel alone. But I found that like time really went by fast when I was just like listening to my music, letting the time go, and just kind of like watching or listening to something. So I think at night is when people will kind of get like bored, because you can't really see all the scenery. So just kind of find something to listen to. On the way back, I was just listening to her play Netflix, and that made the time go by really fast. You don't have to be like literally watching it, but as long as you have something in the background, I think it makes the time go by super quickly. Those are the only couple of points that I wanted to note out. Like I said, this is my first time, but I think it's the first of many. I do foresee myself traveling a lot more in the future. I mean, even with the virus happening, and it did feel like a huge setback with all of my travels and, you know, upcoming trips that I planned or just planned in my mind. I do feel like there's ways to make things happen and to still have fun with it, whether it's just like traveling somewhere to go camping, or having like a group trip, like a girls trip, and doing like an Airbnb type of thing. There's just ways of working around stuff to make things fun and make things interesting and enjoyable. We're still in these challenging times, so I really encourage you guys to kind of look for those ways and make the most of whatever situation that you're in. It doesn't have to be expensive. I literally it was a turnaround trip, so I didn't like have to stay in a hotel or nothing like that. But in terms of like the actual travel, like I literally didn't spend much at all. Just filled up my tank going there, and then I made sure I refilled it coming back. I drive a Hyundai Elantra 2016, I think, and the full tank lasted me the whole trip there. Didn't have to fill it up at all. And then while I was there, I had like still like maybe a quarter tank left, and then I just refilled it up on the way back. But I still had like a lot of gas left over when I came back too. So you don't have to spend very much, and you could kind of pack snacks with you. So yeah, there's ways around it to make things more affordable and more feasible to you. So just try to get creative and have fun. I do want to travel more, and I could see myself doing that a lot more. I mean, I've always wanted to. Like, since I was little, I just love traveling and stuff. I'm not gonna make this video go on too long about me rambling. I could give more tips and stuff as we go on later on, but I'm gonna close it out here. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that with a like. If you're new here, I would encourage you to consider subscribing and stick around, because I do make a bunch of different videos about like post-grad life, fitness and lifestyle, productivity. We just out here trying to figure this out, this adulting thing. So if you want to come along the journey with me on how I'm doing to navigate that, stick around. You might as well. It's free. You just press a button and then you get notified whenever my videos come up. So I mean, it's like a win-win to me. I don't know about you, but it's a win-win. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.